How are you guys doing? Happy Saturday. Here it's Saturday morning. Happy Saturday, and I know, depending on where you're watching from, this is Africa, this is Kenya. So welcome to my live video. Why do I look like I'm dusty? Don't mind. My job is dusting, you know? It's not by choice. Hi, Begin Travels. Hi. How are you? For me, I'm good. I hope you're good as well. Nice to know. So, what are you up to? What are you up to? Thank you for the like. You had a long day at work. Wow. Now you have to chill. Do you work on weekends? Like me? For me, I have to work. Even tomorrow sometime we work. Oh, good for you. You have you have tomorrow, you have Sunday to be just at home, you know. Good for you. Oh, you, my world. Tell me stories, you people. Tell me where you're watching from. I can see like we have 4 people who are watching. Hot. What's the time? I think it's 11. Let's see. Oh my world. It's 11. It's 11. It's 11:28 a.m. Whew. I thought it's like 10 or something. It's 11 already. And so I'm almost going home for lunch. Every time I go home for lunch, I don't go home to eat. I just go and sleep. I take a nap and then I come back to work without having lunch, yeah. Because the nap the nap is different. I love taking naps sometimes, not every day, sometimes. What's the time in US, in your state, or in your town? I know it's late. I think it's maybe 3 a.m. Yeah. It's 1:28 a.m. It's not that late. If you're not going to work, you can even sleep at 4 a.m. You can decide to sleep at 7 a.m. and sleep the whole day, and then what? But whenever you do that, I have done that before. Like you sleep the whole day, but at night you just feel like confused, especially when you lack something to watch, something fun, and you have nobody to talk to. You're just there. It can be the longest night. I'm thinking of undoing this hair, but then it still look good. Hmm? I can see the worth of my money. The worth of my money. She did a good job. Looks cute. Mashallah. Today it's on 4th of January. Tell me stories, guys. Hi. More. Dia noche te bailamos, tomamos cole, Cuba, Yakunde. Dry cow. No, I haven't. How does it taste like? Biko. Seti. Biko. You had it in Ghana. Here I don't think we have. But I think we do. I think we do. Oh yeah, I've remembered. There is this famous place where it's called, what's the name? Shirowauji, something Shirowauji, something like that. There you find all type of soup, porridge. Most of the time here they do it as porridge. They don't do it as soup. So here you can have it in porridge form. You can have it with everything that you can even think of. Even fish. I can never. The smell. Nah. But I know it's very healthy. It's good for your health. I know. I know. It's the first Saturday of the year. Wow. Lord, I am grateful. Let's stand here. Okamo hema venye wa wukungo ya na hizo shana shokina zote. Biko, sexy. You guys, there's somebody. Let's get back here so that they can stop staring at me. So you guys, I will see you on a Monday. Let's see each other on Monday. Have a lovely weekend, and may God protect you, and may God guide you through your ways. And Son of Soweto, you're here. Hi, what's up? It's just because I was saying like it's taking time for people to join, because I know it's super late for you people, American people. I know it's late, so that's why you guys are not joining. Like, so I was about to leave, I was about to exit, but then you're here. Tell me something nice. When somebody asked me that, like on a text message, like tell me something nice, I'm like, but you live in America. So I'm saying people who lives in America, like majority of my viewers are from America. So I know it's late, and most of the people who watch my live videos, they are asleep. Yeah, that's what I meant. I know you're an African. Come on. I know you're from South Africa, yeah. How is South Africa, by the way? If somebody wants to relocate to South Africa, how is it there? You know, come on. You told me that. You told me you live in South Africa. Ah, no, you told me you live in America, but you're from South Africa. I still remember. You're the one who was playing with my mind. You're the one. You're the one who chose. You live in South Africa. Where in South Africa do you live in? Pretoria, Johannesburg. Where else do I know? I only know those two places. How is it, by the way? How is South Africa? If somebody wants to relocate. Really? How what you told me? Huh? Okay. Alright. Oh, you live, yes, you live in Pretoria. Okay. Alright. Good. Would you like to relocate from South Africa to another place? I know it's the best place for you. But have you ever thought like, oh my God, I don't see my life living here. I don't see me, you know? Do you have goals? Do you want to go to Europe, Asia, any African country? Yeah, for all. Correct. Also for me, I do say for work purposes, I would go anywhere. Like money doesn't matter where you are, you know. Money doesn't matter where you go. But I will see like people going to South Korea. Is it South Korea or Korea? I'm not sure. And I saw some South Africans who have gone there, by the way. Most of the videos that I have watched talking about how is working in, is it in Korea? Yeah, in Korea. How is it as a black person or African person? And they are all from South Africa, as long as it's not India. You can get a good contract. It doesn't have to be like an Indian thing. For me, as long as it's not India. You're scared of the India. It has a lot of people like you. Even when you say I want to go outside and walk around and just see what local people do, let me tell you, it's so hard. It's so hard because you're not used to that kind of life. Like for me, I remember one day we went to the market in India, and it was just like on a Sunday, and this market they do open, and it's a big market. Let me tell you, you go there and you're like, Jesus, it's so like so many people. Uh, if you go to Korea, they will put you. I'm not saying I'm going to Korea, not me. I was just telling my friend, she came back from Turkey. For her, she's a single. She doesn't have anything holding her back here in Kenya. And then she was just like, she doesn't want to stay here in Kenya. She wants to go somewhere else and work because Turkey got weird. So for me, I was telling her to go watch those videos of Korean jobs. They pay so well, and for her, she can go. Have you ever had a rob at your store? No, and I thank God. I thank God we haven't encountered that. Squid Game. Is Squid Game real? I don't think it's a real thing. For me, I would love to. I ask God to bless me. Oh, God bless me with money. Yes, enlarge my territories. Yes, bless me, bless me, bless me. I would love, 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 love. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how it is in Indonesia. I really don't know if it's a good place. I don't know. Is it a nice place to stay? Is it a good place to live? Hmm? I I will research about that. For me, it's like I would maybe. Squid Game, no, Squid Game is not real. When you went to India, did you also see them pooping? No, I did not see that, honestly. That in Chennai streets, they are so clean. Some streets, like when you're walking on the roadside, it's clean. It's clean. Like I didn't see anything. I did not see trash. I did not see anything. But it's kind of like, I don't know if it's the stream, the smell or whatever. I don't know, the rivers, or it's a lake. I'm not sure. So that when it rains, it has a very bad smell, like outside there. Does it smell like spices? When you walk on those sides where they are cooking, there are so many people cooking on the streets. Of course, they smell like paprika. Is this paprika? They smell like garlic. It smells spicy. Even your nose, like it can sense how spicy that food is. Me and my friend used to be like, oh my god. It smells tasty, it looks so tasty, but then if you're not used to it, please don't. Because 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 the toilet will be your friend for 24 hours. And I'm sorry, I am not hating. And I said this again and again. I am not hating India. I am not hating their food. But I do tell people, if you are not used to that food, street food, please cook in your house. For me, I used to cook my own food. And I used to go out. Most of the time, if I went out, it's maybe in a restaurant, a posh restaurant where I know I can find Chinese, I can find different type of cuisines. It's I heard it's not safe for women in India. Yeah, because some men, they are so creepy. I have this friend, he's Indian and he's my friend. I asked him why is not so, like, but I saw women outside. I saw women outside even at 2 a.m. in the morning. I saw them outside, but they are with company of maybe their boyfriend, husband. They are not alone. You will never see women alone walking. They always have a company, maybe a husband, brother, father, such. But you will see outside. But in Chennai only. But they told me in other places, women are not allowed to be outside after 6 p.m. I'm like, in northern India, I guess. But southern India, it's cool. It's so, like, for me, I would go back there. I will go back. I loved it. But sometimes, whenever I used to walk, people would make me feel sometimes weird. Like the way they stare at you. Like, because of course I look different. Um, they will look at you. If you go to a mall, everybody is staring at you, taking photos of you. Ay, 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 ay. Did you go outside late? Yes, I did. I did. Yes, I used to, but not alone. I will never go alone. If I couldn't find, if my friend was busy and we couldn't go together, no, I just stay at home. Most of the time, I used to go with my friend. And also, I made some friend. He was one. He was from South Africa, and his wife, and also met another Nigerian lady. So they used to be my friend. So we used to like give each other company. But whenever I was alone, never. Maybe during the day, but also during the day, there are some places you can't just go. You have to be with somebody. No, no, for us, we never used to walk. We used to maybe take a tuk-tuk or maybe get an Uber. Most of the time, we used to get Uber because we are all foreigners. Imagine we didn't have any Indian friend with us, so we didn't know how the street will treat us when they see us at night. So we used to take Uber and we used to go to. I really wanted to go to a club. I was like telling them, like, we need to go to a club in India. Let's go to a club. And they were like, in where we used to live in that area, there was no clubs at all. The clubs is like it's like a family joint or something. Of course, they sell alcohol and there is music, but and also food. But those Indian families, they come with their kids, their wives. I'm like, I want to go to a club. But you know what? Can women walk alone in Kenya at night? Yes, but it also depends where you walking, where are you walking. Don't just walk in some ghetto places and you think you'll be safe unless you live in that area and the people know you. Of course you can, like in this area, of course I can walk at night, but for me I choose not to. I would rather spend money. I don't walk at night. You never know. People are crazy. People are crazy. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Swalalala. It's not like in Turkey. In Turkey, we used to walk. I remember me and my friend sometimes back. It's me and her, two of us, and we are a bit tipsy, and it's at 3 a.m. and we had to get home. Where the club wasn't far from where we are living. It was like a 10 minutes walk from the club. Imagine at 3 a.m. we just walked. Nobody will ask you anything. Nobody will say anything. Nobody will attack you. Nothing. It was so like, for me, I felt like, oh, this is the life. But I also know in some places in Turkey, you can't just walk. But where we used to stay, it was in Istanbul, the European side. It was safe. Yeah, I would say Turkey is better. Turkey is safe than Kenya. Of course, for me, I would say that. Because not even one day, nobody has ever made me feel like he is a threat or anything. Of course, you find those men who are creepy men are everywhere. I don't know why men love to bother women. Hmm? Of course, when you're walking, these Turkish men or Turkish boys, oh, I want to be with an African girl. I've never been with an African girl. How is the relationship between an African girl? And you have a big nyash. They love that. Hey, those are creepy. For me, if you start saying such things to me, of course, I will think you're creepy, of course. Like, you have never been with an African girl. Go join dating apps. You find African girls. Yeah, go there. No, I will visit South Africa. By the way, I will visit South Africa. Maybe this year. This year, maybe I will come to South Africa. For real. I have to witness that for myself. I have to. Do you all know about Martin Luther King? Yeah, we do know about Martin Luther. Malcolm X in Kenya. I don't know. I don't know about Malcolm X, but I know of Martin Luther. There is Martin Luther 1 and Martin Luther 2. We here in Kenya you have to learn about that in school, in primary school, and also in secondary school. You have to keep on learning about their history. So yeah, I know about that. If I ever been with real man, was I dating a lady? For me, I have never dated. I have never ever in my life even had a chance to talk with a. Oh, only that South African guy I met in India, but I met him and his wife, so we used to talk like I never used to talk to him alone or you get that, but I've never talked to, like, on that level. No. I have talked on that kind of a level with some Western African Western men, Nigerians, but for me, no offense. For me, I do feel I would swipe left. Some people will just swipe left because no, I wouldn't give a reason, but I have never. You would have kissed him if it's not with. Why would I even do that? That's sick in the mind. Why would you kiss somebody's husband? Like, Jesus, no way. Nah. Anyway, he used to have long dreadlocks. Oh my god, they were so long. Let's be like, hey, hey. But no, no, not my type. Say, people will say I'm hating. People should say, oh, you're hating this, you're hating that. Which nationality would you never date? Tell me, people. That's a question. Which nationality, even though they give you money on top, you can never date those nationalities? Let me know yours. I will tell you mine. We start with you. Big in travel. Come on. Which nationalities you feel you can never date? You son of Soweto. South African men are sexy. We will find out. We will find out if it's true. As long if you can dance that song, I don't know what. If you can dance that, yeah, I wouldn't date Arabs as well. Okay, so Arabs, people who are okay, Arabs. I wouldn't date. Yeah, no, it's not a hard one. You have to. He said his. Come on, say yours. No hard feelings. It's not. People should never take it personally. Like, don't take things personally. It's a free question. Which nationality wouldn't you ever date and why? Why? Son of Soweto, come on, tell me, why would you never date Arabs? Why would you never date Arabs? For me, I would never date Chinese, and with the reason as why I would date people like Japanese, Chinese, Korean, those is because of their culture and how they are. Some things for me, I think they are normal things. To them, they are weird. So, and also getting a family that will accept you as an African or whatever, it will be so hard. Most of them, they don't. So for me, that's the reason. So Big in Travels, tell us yours. Which nationality wouldn't you date? For Arabs, it's different because for me, I would say I would date an Arab, or I would date. I don't know what you mean by Arabs, because we have Arabic people who are Kenyans, who are born here in Kenya. So when you go to south coast of Kenya, that's where you find a lot of Arabs, but they are Kenyans. So for me, I would date them. Yeah, because people do here. People do. They are so cool. They are so welcoming. You know, for me, I would. Yeah, those in Kenya. and it depends. But people like Arab from Saudi Arabia, Qatar, I don't know, Oman, I don't know, such countries, I wouldn't. No. What I mean by Arab is what's up, Arabia? I don't mean Africa. Oh, yeah, African Arabic men are so cool, are so. They are so nice and so. Let me stop there. Yeah, and also you have, yeah, like those from Tanzania. Aish, you're still thinking. What are you thinking about? It's something you have to say. That's why we say welcoming. Your culture is precious to learn from, isn't it? You should. Who should? Who should deny this? Anyone? Huh? Yeah. For me, it's just like the attraction between those Korean, Japanese, Chinese men. The attraction for me is not there. It's not, honestly. No offense, but no, nah, no, nah. No, he's from India. He's not even Korean. I'm just saying. For me, it's just the attraction. The attraction is with Chinese. Nah, Turkish women are pretty. Oh my god, yeah, they are so cute. Like, and also the other thing that I learned when I was living in Turkey is how open minded and how modern they live their lives. I have seen Turkish men who are married to African women, and their family have accepted them. And also I have seen women who have been married to African men. Mostly Nigerian men have married Turkish women. I don't know why. But most of the Nigerian men who are living there in Turkey, they were married to Turkish women and Turkish girls. I'm like, okay, all right, okay, maybe their pickup lines were better than other Africans. But yeah, for me, I love how open-minded they are and how modern they live their lives. Of course, they have their culture which they embrace, but they will never make you feel like an outsider. Because for me, I have gone for a family introduction with a Turkish guy, and the way that family was like, I felt home. Come on, you are Indian. You are Indian. I can just tell from your name. Nigerian men tend to marry outside their culture. Many African men don't accept. Yeah, I don't know why. Also here in Kenya, you find so many Nigerians married to Kenyan women. I don't know why don't they love to marry Nigerian women? That's the question I keep on asking myself. Huh? Why you Nigerian men running away from your Nigerian women? Emmanuel, oh my heart in the India. Maybe I will look for a Nigerian as well. But it's also hard to find Nigerian women marrying other culture. I've never seen. No, I've seen one. I only have seen one. My cousin is married to a Nigerian man, and I have only seen one Kenyan woman. Oh, one Nigerian woman who is married to a Kenyan man. They have a YouTube channel. Her name is kinda Christina something. I don't know, something like that. I do watch her videos because of the way she compare Kenya and Nigeria. It's For me, it's fun. I grew up with my family from Africa, who was a man who was my doctor to do birthing, was African doctor. Many blessing. You feel sorry for my cousin? Why? Nigerian women just want money. I don't know. Oh, for me, since I have never talked to a Nigerian woman, so I wouldn't say they don't love money. All women love money. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. She's married to a Nigerian man, and they have 2 kids now. But what I find it weird with that guy, okay, maybe it's how they treat their women. Like, you have to stay at home, look after kids. He provide for everything. If you want to do your hair, if you want to do your nails, okay, maybe that's fine. You feel sorry for her. She's so cute, by the way. Maybe that was her taste. We can't know. Oh, you don't. Why? Tell me why do men say they don't want their wives to work? You want her to stay at home. What if she wants to work? I don't want my wife to work. Will you provide for everything? You have to make, yeah, fill her purse up so that when she goes out with her girls, when she goes with her girlfriends, she won't be there broke. You have to pay for the nails. You have to pay for the hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as you don't complain, as long as you say, oh, you just stay at home, you don't do this, you don't do that. For me, I would hate that.